Lorin's Warforged Summoner Book 1 is a LitRPG progression fantasy that fuses summoning magic, mechanical warfare, and the relentless drive of a protagonist who refuses to be ordinary. It is not merely the beginning of a saga, it is the forging of destiny in steel, shadow, and spell. The story begins with the protagonist awakening to a system that grants him the rare ability of summoning. Suspense builds as he discovers that his summons are not beasts or spirits, but war-forged constructs, mechanical titans bound by magic. His bond with these creations is both salvation and curse, a power that could liberate him or doom him. Every battle becomes a crucible, every summon a test, every choice a declaration of defiance. The story Summoner's journey defines the novel. He embodies resilience, vulnerability, and defiance. His progression through levels, skills, and trials is relentless, his ambition unyielding. Yet the burden of commanding Warforged weighs heavily, forcing him to confront the cost of advancement. He realizes that true strength is not just numbers, it is courage, loyalty, and the will to resist despair. Allies inject loyalty and humor. They embody courage, unpredictability, and humanity. Their bonds with the summoner deepen, friendships becoming both sanctuary and battlefield. Romance blossoms amidst chaos, intimacy raw and unflinching. Desire battles mistrust, hope clashes with despair. Love becomes both weapon and wound, a force that heals and scars in equal measure. Enemies sharpen the narrative. They embody ambition, cruelty, and rivalry. Their strength dwarfs the summoner's, their betrayal testing his resolve. Suspense grips every encounter, despair shadows every loss, yet hope flickers in the courage to resist. Supporting forces enrich the tale. The summoner embodies resilience, ambition, and destiny. The Warforged embody power, defiance, and inevitability. Allies embody loyalty, courage, and unpredictability. Enemies embody ambition, cruelty, and rivalry. The climax is thunderous. The summoner confronts enemies that dwarf human comprehension, battles that shake the foundations of kingdoms, and betrayals that test his resolve. Excitement surges in combat, despair grips every loss, hope flickers in every victory. He unleashes his full strength, embracing not just his role as summoner, but his humanity. The resolution is bittersweet. He survives, triumphs, and grows, but scars remain. Betrayal has taught him caution, love has taught him vulnerability, destiny has taught him courage. He realizes that being Warforged Summoner is not just about survival. It is about choices, about trust, about the will to face destiny, even when destiny is terrifying. Lorin's prose blends LitRPG mechanics with epic fantasy atmosphere and emotional depth. Warforged Summoner Book 1 is not just a progression story, it is a meditation on power, betrayal, and survival. It asks, can loyalty survive betrayal? Can trust endure cruelty? And what does it mean to be human in a world shaped by steel and shadow? The emotions are vivid, excitement and discovery, despair and betrayal, hope and survival, dread and prophecy. The script flows like fire and steel, relentless, passionate, alive. The summoner's journey embodies the novel's central truth. True strength lies not in perfection, but in the courage to confront destiny, even when destiny is terrifying.